Hello everyone. This is Aditya Seal, and basically, in the year 2015, I started my journey in TIU. The course which I opted for was BBA LLB Honors. I guess I belong to the third set of batches which started from the onset of law department in TIU, or rather Techno India University. My story was a bit different. I made a very late admission in TIU with only 2 weeks left for the first semester exams. And this particularly happened due to some personal discrepancies which were prevailing in me during that time. See, law and business was completely novel, or rather new for me at that point of time, and it was very difficult for me to cope up with the exam relating to the first sem, and there was enormous pressure, and as a result of which my CGPA was very low. It was about 5.5 or something like that. I literally cannot remember the exact number, but it was nearly 5 point something. Okay, from there till now I literally grasped my fear and learned to get along with all the law department has all that the law department has engrafted in my ability. One more thing, my final year CGPA was about 8.5. CGPA I'm talking about, that means the average of all the semesters. It was 8.5. So my journey started with 5.5 and it ended to like 8.5, which certainly proves the fact that I gave my immense effort and determination for the beautiful end result. And it was literally hard for me. I knew the obstacles that I dealt in at that point of time, and it was pretty amazing journey for me, from a very bad situation to a better and stable situation. Okay, see, our time saw the de novo of everything. Like everything, for example, the moot courts, and then the recruitment committee was formed, and then various other things, events were done. But those were basically the onset and the starting. So nothing was planned in a very organized manner as it is planned in today. So this is the situation that was prevailing then in our university. Actually, the thing was that when we were in third year, there were changes in our department. That means our department faculties altered, and as a result of which we saw new faculties, which resulted in our meeting to your present faculty. For example, Deboshri ma'am is there, and then Kuldeep sir is there, and then Nasi sir is there. Like when we were in third year, we met them, and it was so privileged. I feel very happy to be under their guidance. Today where I have been and today where I am at present is obviously because of them. So thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. Literally. Now, the next thing which I wanted to say is that we did participated in the internal moot court competition which started then. See, it was a very new adventure for us to be explored and things to learn. So we took it in that way. Okay. Now, as I see from the statuses of my teachers, I could literally discover that new things have taken place and the whole situation, or rather the circumstances, has drastically changed. Now as I shift the time machine to few years front, the situation is completely different, as the students also, students in terms of law department compared to then versus now has increased. I mean, the strength have drastically increased, and lots of events have been occurring since the past 2 years have occurred. There have been lot of there have been involvement of various professors, and then teachers, members, students of various departments in making the events of our department successful, which were not prevailing at that point of time. So that excitement comes within you when you see these type of things happening in the college where you studied, in the law department where you got your degree from. So I wish the techno law department, I mean the TIU law department, to be more successful and more successful in every way, basically. Now, talking about me, I am presently working as a junior associate under my senior, who is presently a senior government advocate in the High Court of Calcutta Circuit Bench at Jalpaiguri. With the knowledge that I have imparted from Techno India University, from my beloved teachers, from the dean, from everyone, I mean the BBA department has also helped me a lot. Without all these experiences and exposures, I wouldn't be where I am at present. As I've said earlier, with all that, I'm doing well in this field, and have basically these things have inflicted a lot of confidence in me to move forward in my life in a hassle-free manner. I assisted my senior in, for example, I'm telling about one thing, which is that I assisted my senior in one case that is a landmark case. I mean, it's an NDPS case, narcotics, drugs, and psychotropic substances case, which has at present become a landmark case. Now, assisted in the sense is that I have basically prepared arguments in that case, and that arguments was submitted before the learned judges of the High Court. And landmark case, now what comes to our mind when we think of a landmark case? Landmark case basically means is that this case will be referred by all the High Court judges as well as the Supreme Court judges when they deal with similar other cases. So this is a big achievement for me. Apart from there have been many things which I have done during, after completing the course in techno, and during my experience as a junior associate in my senior's chamber. I'm glad that I have done at least something which I can say proudly to the people that yeah, I'm doing good, yeah, in this field. And at last, I doesn't want to waste any time. Okay. Lastly, I would like to say that thank you for everyone for giving me this opportunity, to the teachers of the TIU, to the deans, to the faculties. I mean, everyone, every people, even my colleagues, for giving this opportunity for me to present me before you. And I wish and pray for the next gens, the students who are hearing right now, the next gens, to be more successful than me in their life and have a great life ahead. Thanking you. Best of luck.